What's good, y'all, man? We got the Xbox handle. It's here. ROG Xbox Alley. That's the name of the thing now. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just gonna say Xbox Alley. I ain't gonna that name is too long though. That's too long though. But they got their first. I think it's their first one a handle, cause I never see Xbox with a handle. You from the gaming handle. But yeah, she got it right. Well, they showcased it, but you know what I'm saying. But she can actually, you feel me, touch it and you know what I mean, and do, you know, play the game. I think on it.
Hey, it's Justine, and today in front of me I have the brand new ROG Xbox Ally and the ROG Xbox Ally X. This is some.
Wait on, they got two. They got two.
Brand new ROG Xbox Ally.
Oh, they got Ally.
And the ROG Xbox Ally X.
X. So we saw the Ally, the ones that. So the Ally is the one with the 500 gig plus, and then the X is the one with the 24.
This is some.
I think I'm right, y'all.
Something that has been rumored for quite a while, and I don't.
I've been rumored. I ain't not heard about this, not at all. I heard about gaming console, like game handle and Xbox, but not this one. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't think that I expected it to be this cool, because the second that I picked this up and put this in my hands, it felt like I literally had an Xbox.
That ain't big, man.
Xbox controller that I stretched apart and slapped a screen in it, and it feels amazing.
Okay, I mean, it do like Xbox. Okay, it's Xbox. I ain't even peep that though. It do like Xbox controller. This with a big old screen. it gotta do it though. I ain't gonna lie though.
So I've been such a huge fan of the ROG Ally handheld devices, and with each new version so far, they've made some huge improvements. After using these for the last few years and being so used to kind of like this angular form factor, to then go
I just had it for a minute then.
And use this super familiar and comfortable Xbox controller style grip, it was really incredible. I couldn't turn on these devices, but previous to this, I did get a chance to briefly try another device that was running the full screen Xbox experience. Now, when you power it on, it no longer feels like you're booting up a small version of Windows. It feels like you're turning on a tiny version of your Xbox. They made some
yeah, but it look like in Windows, but yeah.
new modifications that minimize background activity to reduce
you get Discord,
non-essential tasks, so it can dedicate more of the system resources to gameplay. That means that we'll have more memory and higher frame rates. There are some slight differences between the two.
Okay, the Alley. Okay, 16 gigabytes. Oh, 60. Okay, I ain't see the memory. Okay, 60 gigabyte memory and 500. Okay, gigabyte storage. This got 24 gigabyte memory and 1 terabyte storage. Oh, so the black one got a lot. Okay, oh, memory. Okay, so the black one is the X, and okay, the white. Okay, I'm looking at the storage. I'm like, but I ain't see the 1 terabyte. But that I ain't see that on the other video. I don't believe. Okay, yeah, the X, so yeah, you guys, so you people definitely gonna get the X, but you could get the Alley too, though, man. I don't know what the price is though.
Two devices. The X has the HD haptics and is running an.
Okay, so the best one is
AMD Ryzen 8. Slight differences between the two devices. The X has the
So if people want to get the X, then because people want the most quality, you know what I mean,
HD haptics, and is running an AMD Ryzen AI Z2 Extreme processor with a 7-inch Full HD 1080p 500 nits display. It's also got 120 Hz refresh rate, 24 gigs of memory, and 1 terabyte of solid-state storage. There's also 2 USB-C ports. One is a display port with USB-C power delivery 3.0, and also Thunderbolt 4 compatible. It has a 3.5mm headphone jack, a micro SD card reader, and it weighs 715 grams. It also has a little more battery life over the regular version, so this has an 80 watt-hour battery. Now,
okay, so a little bit battery life, ain't no difference.
The regular has an AMD Ryzen Z2 processor, 16 gigs of
we might get this too though. If you ain't too much on games, this is cool too.
RAM and a 65 watt-hour battery. It has a 512 gig solid-state drive. There's no haptics or Thunderbolt 4 support. The good thing.
So there's no haptic. Oh, okay. So they don't. So I see what they did there. Y'all ain't slick, Xbox. Y'all ain't slick. You took away the haptics and the Thunderbolt. Y'all ain't slick though. Y'all want people to buy that? Okay, yeah, I buy it though. But y'all ain't slick though.
Thing though, between the two of them, they both feel very similar. The buttons all feel the same. The display looks very similar.
It's just y'all got done the boats.
Have a little less power and a little less battery life. So what's really great.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Less power. Who want less power?
Is they have the dedicated Xbox button, so when you press this, this brings up your game library. So
it probably feel light. The white one probably feel light. You know what I mean? Like, you feel me?
There's no fumbling around trying to mess around with Windows. That was one of the difficult things, is when you had Windows open, it was kind of difficult to navigate because you had a controller and not really a mouse or a keyboard. They've also got the dedicated library button, so when you press that, that'll open up all of your games so you're able to access them quickly. And we have our A, X, Y, and B buttons. Everything feels just like it would as an Xbox controller. And when you're holding this too, ergonomically, it just feels so perfect in your hand. And if you've ever used the ROG Ally previously, I never realized how much of a difference it makes until actually using this version, that it really feels just like a controller. Like, this is what every handheld should feel like. If you're familiar with the Armory Crate from the ROG Ally, this feels kind of similar.
Oh yeah, I saw the menu. You control your own. Your performance turbo. Oh yeah, side S5. Real-time monitor. Yes,
one with the full screen interface. Now when you click the library button, this gets you access to everything from Xbox, Game Pass, Battle.net, and others. It also has support for over 1,000 games with Xbox Play Anywhere. Now the real takeaway is this dedicated Xbox button, which quickly takes you into that full screen Xbox experience. My biggest complaint with the ROG previously was sometimes I'd be playing and I would end up in a full-on tiny mini little Windows environment, and it was kind of difficult to navigate with a controller. But with these improvements, it already feels so much more of what you would expect in an Xbox handheld to feel like. I'm also kind of excited to check out the new XG Mobile, which is compatible with both versions. This is the first one to feature a Thunderbolt 5 connection, so it'll double the bandwidth of the previous version, giving you the power of an NVIDIA 5090. So you can dock your ROG Xbox when you're back at home. I have always loved mobile gaming ever since I was little. Like, going on those family road trips, not only was the vacation memorable, but playing video games in the back seat was just, that is such a core memory. And now as an adult, traveling for work, and also for fun, being able to take my games with me without sacrifice.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you could travel everywhere with that, you know? Just like, you know, so I like it, though. I'm like bad for that, you know what I mean? I'm just chilling. Let them go.
Pricing the quality and the comfort.
Let them go.
Is really something that I'm looking forward to.
What the price range is at, though? How much it costs? $500. I'm market $500. Man, sign me up.
I would love to know what you guys think in the comments below. Does this exceed your expectations of what you thought the Xbox handheld would be? I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys think.
Yeah, I need to say first time though.
I cannot wait to actually get my hands on this and play a little bit longer than a few minutes. Make sure you subscribe and check back here for more.
Let's play a little bit. Okay, bet. But anyway, man, like it up to my channel, hit that bell if you're new. I don't know how much it costs though, but let me get 500 for the powerful one and then 400, cause you know Xbox got the little, you know, they cheaper than, you feel me? We see it out, man. But it's definitely gonna sort out, and it's a holiday too. Yeah, everybody go crazy on holidays. If you know, you know. But especially Black Friday. But yeah though, like it up to my channel, hit the bell if you're new. Let me know in the comment below. Let me know, y'all. And I'll be on. Peace.